Okay, guys. How about you introduce yourselves and what you do in the band?
I'm Dave. I'm the bass player in NoRey.
My name is Alejandro and I sing and I play rhythm guitar.
I'm Mike. I play the drums and I sing a little bit as well.
Awesome. So, how about you guys talk about the shows you're doing in the near future?
Yeah, so just on a mini Northwest tour, playing Yakima and Stevenson, and we've got a show at the Rock Bottom Brewery tonight in Portland. And then we're heading back up to Olympia, Seattle, to do our CD release at the Sunset Tavern.
And Saturday we're going to play in a castle, which is going to be rad.
It's pretty unusual show, but it's going to be excellent.
Awesome. So you guys just released a CD. How was making that?
That's right.
It was long. Yeah, it was different for sure. Me and Alejandro went into the studio to start recording last September. Then we recorded Dave's bass up in Vancouver. And yeah, we've spent probably the last 6 months mixing it.
Yeah, try not to go crazy with the mixing. Yeah.
It's been a long process, yeah.
But yeah, it just came out 2 days ago, November 22nd. So it's nice.
All of the artwork and packaging came together pretty quickly at the end of the process. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. It's definitely the best recording I've ever been a part of.
Bubba Jones, who owns Contact Create in Seattle, really helped us out and gave us a lot of time to just experiment and mess around. So yeah, it was great. It was, we weren't on a deadline, which was nice, because before we've been in the studio for a few days and just tried to get through as much as possible. But yeah, this was just drawn out and.
The baby is out. Do you have a copy of it?
Yeah. Very nice. So, as far as your guys' music, how would you personally describe it? What would you say some of your musical influences are?
Well, since we're we're pretty much all over the spectrum, in the sense of culturally, being from England and from Colombia and having American influences, we tend to go musically as broad as possible, when it comes down to not particularly following a genre or whatever, but I don't know, something between the lines of folk and rock and experimental,
There's definitely
music,
elements of different styles in all of the songs that we're playing, and I really like what we're doing.
Yeah, I think we have our own. We've definitely got our own sound, but it's. I think Alejandro's voice is very original. It's and that kind of ties everything together, and we feel like as musicians we can pretty much play whatever we want over the top, and it still sounds like us, which is it's a nice feeling to have that, and it's great for creativity.
Yeah, cool. I really like. I guess influences for bands, I really like Jimi Hendrix and Stevie Ray Vaughan, like the blues guitarists. That's what as a kid, is what I grew up listening to, and I started playing guitar, but then decided to move to bass, and I really found those to be.
Now you're killing it.
Well, I like to think so. I don't know.
Yeah, we all like very different music, but there are some bands that we all like. Really like. The Doors is definitely a band that we all kind of have the same amount of love for, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. So, when you guys are writing your lyrics, what are they based off? Are they based off of personal experience, or the experiences of others, or what?
No, it's try to keep it as personal as possible, in the sense of it's observations, right? So, but yeah, there's nothing fictitious about the lyrics. Everything is part of experience and hopes, and just the notion that words can go farther than just pretty harmonies and stuff like that, which the music should speak, just as much as the words, and hopefully, emotionally oriented poetic aspects of, delivering a message of, hope. But it has to do with, each person who listens to the music should get their own idea of what the song is about. Hopefully, without having to explain what the song is, came from. Yeah.
Exactly. Cool. So, if each of you guys could collaborate with any musician, dead or alive, who would it be?
Whoa.
That's a good question.
Tough one.
That is a tough one.
John Lennon.
Oh,
That's tough, eh?
probably John Frusciante, I think.
That would
be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. He plays a bit of everything.
Yeah. I'd like to jam with Stevie Ray Vaughan. I don't think I'm good enough, but I'd like to.
Singing the blues.
Yeah,
Nice.
that would be rad.
Cher will be cool.
I don't know.
Just kidding.
Britney.
Britney Spears will be rad. Yeah.
You guys know Chris Orlowski, right?
Huh?
Chris Orlowski?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what he answered to that question? Bob Marley.
Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's definitely a surprise.
Yeah. That was one of my choices almost.
Should have thought of that. Yeah. I would have said that actually.
Yeah. Alright, so what do you guys think of Portland as both a music scene, a city to play in, city to spend time in?
It's
How do you like it?
I've only been here a couple of times, but it's a cozy city. It feels friendly, warm city, and I like what I've seen so far. But
Yeah,
I need to have some more time
I
here.
think we're
myself.
saying like virgins when it comes down to Portland, or so we're trying to.
Yeah, we need to get down here a lot more.
Mhm.
We're going to try and do this little tour more often. So
Nice.
I really like it here.
Yeah.
I've been here quite a few times, but I don't feel like I know it that well.
Yeah.
Same here.
So what's been your guys' favorite show that you guys have ever played? Is there anything that stands out?
Sure.
Well, we played one like a few years ago when we first started in Chop Suey.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
It was like the first time everyone
Oh, that's
came out to come and see us that we knew, kind of thing, and the atmosphere was it was dynamite.
Yeah.
It was really good.
I've liked the Crocodile shows a lot, but I mean definitely the Chop Suey show. That's definitely
Yeah, there's something in the air on that night. So
Yeah,
it
well,
got
it's
crazy.
Yeah. It's when NoRey really became NoRey.
Yeah.
It all came together really,
Yeah.
very nice. We have some footage of that somewhere too.
Yeah, there's a few songs up.
Cool. So other than playing music, what do you guys spend your time doing?
Warring.
Being in and around the construction industry, but I really like carpentry work and that kind of thing, house building type work. So.
Yeah, I'm a freelance graphic designer. Do a lot of posters and maps. I don't know how I got into that, but yeah, I did one map for a tourism map, and then I started getting a bunch of jobs doing that, so that's fun. Yeah.
The music comes through, but living, we live each other's, we're very independently oriented and, living and sharing the stories, I mean, the reason to hopefully create is to channel everything that we do with work or no work or love or no love and doing anything else. It's just, opening the gates of just being with people and being among good people and trying to capture as much as we can when it comes down to sharing who we are, either with carpentry or with color or design. Basically, it's just, I don't know. I personally like to just go out and reach out to people and socializing and trying to get to know folks,
Cool. Alright, last question. Are there any crazy stories from from being a band that you'd like to share?
No, I take the fifth on that one.
Any not so crazy stories?
Band is
Well,
kind of like that this way.
I'm not gonna admit to anything.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ridiculous stuff.
Ali broke his ankle pretty much one time, jumping off a dumpster.
Yeah, and
Oh yeah,
that's pretty crazy. Like Nick fell off his scooter the other day, broke his elbow.
yeah.
Fell
Well,
asleep
it's
whilst riding.
broken, man. It's crazy. Well patched up.
Yeah.
No.
Should be a football team. The injuries we sustained.
Yeah, I think that if the craziness is to share, it's a little like what do you call it? This rated R, triple
Yeah,
R.
I mean, there's a lot of stories from San Diego when we first started.
I don't know. There's a lot of silliness. We laugh a lot, and anything is just humorous and free flow, and so.
Awesome.
I don't know. Yeah.
All right, thanks guys. How about we play some music?
Thank you, bro. Everybody loves you and you like a fool. Believe what they say and you still don't know how to count. They teach you in commercials and want you to feel you're someone with money when you are just really their clown. Endless hours and come home at night just to go out and waste it away with your friends. And can you say you leave her, say you never need her, pack your bags and walk away, you're only burning. Believe that you're silent at night. She pulls out a knife with a smile. She kisses your face. Your wrinkles are growing, your hair turns to gray. You're saving your cash in the hopes you can fill up your grave. To turn to gold, but it quickly melts your soul. You like to turn to gold, but it quickly melts your soul. 'Cause money's not the way, money's not the way, money's not the way. Give it all away. Can you say you leave her? Say you never need her. Pack your bags and walk away. You're only burning if you stay. Do you want to dream with me? Do you want to dream with me? Do you want to dream with me? Do you want to dream with me?
Awesome.
Cool.
Sweet.